By now, I think you figured it out from the stories I've shared about my life. I've been through all kinds of wild, random situations. And believe me, we're nowhere near the bottom of the memory well of my life. Podcast edition. Like all of you, my existence is this perfectly chaotic mix of drama and comedy. Today, we're going full comedy, the kind of story that leaves you shaking your head going, no way, that cannot be real. Kind of like that time I lost my wig in the Mediterranean. Remember that one? Honestly, when it comes to the funniest moments of my love life holds a treasure trove of stories, especially those years when I was still giving dating a shot. Today's story, it's about a guy I met on that fruit-themed dating app. Clearly, I hadn't learned my lesson yet. Between stubborn hope and sheer disbelief, take your pick. So, we match, we talk, we keep talking, and, miracle of miracles, a date gets planned. But let me stop you right there. This isn't a they got married, lived happily ever after, and had lots of babies kind of tale. No, this is a they matched and he ghosted her for a plot twist worthy of a Francis Ford Coppola film. Hey guys, it's Lucrece, and you're listening to Destiny Podcast. I had a type. For the longest time, I had a very specific type. Tall, dark-haired, blue-eyed. You know, the Italian vibe. My sister even used to call me the Italian radar. Most of the guys I was drawn to, or who gravitated towards me, were either Italian or of Italian descent. Makes sense, right? I grew up in Grenoble, a former stronghold of the Italian mafia. So my odds of falling for a guy with faint mafioso energy were, let's just say, statistically high. This little preference led me to meet some genuinely nice guys, but also a fair share of men globally known for their deep, almost biological need to charm women. I swear, certain nationalities must carry a genetic code for flirting. If we ran a quick survey right now on the world's biggest flirts, I bet the top 5 would be the Latins, Italians, Spaniards, all the guys from Latin America, Antillians, of course, Cameroonians, Ivorians, and the undisputed king of the category, Congolese men, numero uno, no contest. And here's my problem. I have a real weakness for Latins and Congolese men. See my dilemma? After everything I've been through, I think it's time to move the cursor. Seriously, time for a new direction. Maybe go for a bald, blue-eyed Anglo-Saxon type, you know? The kind who lives in Amsterdam, rides a bike everywhere, lives a simple life. Honestly, my dating life could easily be turned into a romantic comedy series. If I were a TV character, I'd be a perfect mix between Carrie Bradshaw and Rachel Green. Carrie because she's literally the queen of romantic chaos. Mr. Big marrying her, then ditching her at the altar, cheating on Aiden, and all her questionable date choices. And Rachel? She spent 10 whole seasons in an endless marathon of romantic disasters. Ross, the breaks, the re-breaks, the random colleagues disappearing into thin air, the dates gone horribly wrong. Yeah, I'd be Carrie Green, the girl stuck in an endless loop of high school sweetheart re-breaks, only to land in a series of bizarre dates. Except, in today's story, I didn't even get to the date part. Nope. The gorgeous Italian in question ghosted me. You know the type. The guy who talks to you for days, lays on the charm, makes big plans, and then vanishes the second the actual date gets close. Complete radio silence. But I kept my pride. I told myself he's the one who asked me out. It's up to him to follow through. He should be the one confirming the time and place. I'm not chasing him. It was my first time dealing with a situation like this. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. The day of the date comes, still nothing, which was odd because this guy seemed so sweet, so invested. And then the question started spinning in my head. Did I say something wrong? Did I mess up somehow? Eventually, I caved. I sent a polite little message. Hey, haven't heard from you. Just checking if we're still on for today? Silence. Nothing. I talked about it with my coworkers. They were brutal. You shouldn't even have texted him. If he wanted to see you, he would have reached out. And suddenly I felt so stupid, like I'd let myself get carried away for nothing. Again. But here's the thing. In my overly well-mannered good girl brain, once you've been texting someone for days and putting in the effort, it means you're serious, right? I mean, what's the point of pretending? Why waste someone else's time and your own? Dude, if you're that bored, go play video games or something. Anyway, end of the work day. I'm on the subway feeling a little deflated. I pull out my phone, no new messages. I sigh and slip it back into my pocket. Then, buzz. He replied. To my soft, kind message, I get one single line back. I can't. My ex is pregnant, and I'm the father. I can't. My ex is pregnant, and I'm the father. Can you believe it? I'd spent days overthinking, doubting myself, questioning everything, all for this. And there you have it, another one for the archives. To everyone listening, but especially you ladies, stop blaming yourself for the actions of a man who doesn't deserve your time or energy. Lesson number 21. Stop chasing him. Know your worth. Hey, this was Lucrece. Thanks for listening to Destiny Podcast.